Hunter as the players trip out onto the pitch. Graham, do Espanyol have much of a chance?
Well, I love yonks. Let's break that Spanish technical term right down. You could say since 1996, a 2-1 victory. But I think if you paint word pictures, people pictures, the guy who's been charged with putting this team, this club, and the youth system in shape, Jordi Lardín, he's now their sports director. He was the guy who scored both goals for Espanyol that day back in 1996. And in since the last got a point here against Real Madrid, Espanyol have conceded 14 times. The only trouble is we know that something has been afflicting them at the Bernabeu. So whoever's watching around the world to La Liga's final game of this day, you're guaranteed intrigue and excitement. And to be honest with you, I think we're almost guaranteed a victory for the champions.
Well, that's what Graham Hunter thinks. Let's see over the next 90 minutes. For Real Madrid, we'll see their lineup selected by Zinedine Zidane in just a moment. Flashing up on your screen now, Keylor Navas in goal. One or two problems for Zinedine Zidane at the back. Achraf Hakimi makes his debut with the first 11. On the right of defence, on the left, Nacho filling in, and Rafa Varane, Sergio Ramos in central defence. In midfield, Luka Modric, Casemiro, Toni Kroos. And up front, Isco, Ronaldo and Marco Asensio. No Gareth Bale, he picked up a knock.
The valve between midfield and attack.
For Espanyol, Pau Lopez is in goal. The back four, well, there's a second debut for Sergio Sanchez, back at the club, adding a bit of experience at right back. David Lopez, Mario Hermoso and Aaron Caricol. In midfield, Marc Roca, Sergi Darder, Javi Fuego, Jose Jurado. On the right of attack, Leo Baptistao and Gerard Moreno, who will be the
league leaders.
It's Sergio Ramos floating one forward, and it might fall for Isco. And what a save from Pau Lopez, absolutely crucial. 20 the squad all season, gets his start. Here's that 22nd ball into the box. Ronaldo linking with Nacho. Ronaldo on the overlap. Nacho sees him. Ronaldo taking on Sanchez. Slips it back to Isco. Tries a shot. No problems for Pau Lopez. A little bit telegraphed there from Real Madrid in the end.
One of the big things, Simon, that this Real Madrid side has to cope with tonight is that two of their biggest attacking weapons are missing, and I don't mean Bale.
Pau out of his line, punches clear, it falls to Asensio. Didn't quite catch it as he would have liked. And, well, Pau at least cleared the penalty area. But he was under pressure from Ronaldo and it fell to Asensio. Didn't think twice on his left foot.
As well as his right fist punching the ball clear, his attitude there was right, Simon. When you come for that kind of corner against a team that can head well, that gets up well, you clear everybody out.
Here's that early chance from Isco. He's trying to place it, isn't he?
Doesn't show. Pau does not show. He waits.
Moreno and Asensio. Isco, the cross to the far post. Ramos puts it back, and it's gathered by Pau Lopez. It's been a very, very lively start from Real Madrid.
I don't mind insisting. If Espanyol are going to be imprecise, either when they're tackling and they don't come away with the ball cleanly, or when they have possession, then they will suffer tonight. Simple as that.
Well, these first 6 well to get away from Sanchez, gets the cross in, it's headed clear by Hermoso, only as far as Isco. Isco to Modric. Driven low and driven wide, goal kick. 21 minutes gone, almost halfway through the first half. It's been all Real Madrid. Espanyol, I suppose they're going to be thinking, well, so far so good. We're under pressure, we're suffering, but Pau's only really had to make one first-class save.
It's absolutely true, but they need oxygen. They need to know that there's a way out of this, because this type of football wears you down. I'll back you in everything.
Plays it short. Ronaldo. Cross to the far post, and a brilliant save from Lopez. It was Sergio Ramos getting on the end of it. Intelligent football from Cristiano Ronaldo. Fine save.
I'm going to tell my find the dope story again. Liverpool always said to their players, when there's a break, when the ball goes dead, bad teams rest, good teams come awake. 3 times now, Madrid have taken a throw-in.
Already, if he fell to gain Espanyol, a little bit of relief.
He's an inspirational figure, driven on by keeping Diego Lopez at bay. A very, very good.
Ramos finds Ronaldo. Neat turn from him. Lovely ball into Isco. This time there's no mistake. Isco makes it 1-0, slides it smoothly under the body of Pau Lopez, and Cristiano Ronaldo turns assist giver as Madrid break the deadlock. 1-0.
You made the point. The guy who's the goal machine for Madrid is the assist giver, and Espanyol didn't learn their lesson. At that last corner, he dropped short, nobody went with him. This time he dropped deep, nobody went with him. And as he picked up the ball, I was thinking, that's the first time he's really had proper space.
Yeah.
And you don't even give him that much. The ball's lovely. He's not, I don't think he's praised much for his subtlety or his invention or his generosity, but he showed all those qualities there to send Isco away. And at that stage, 1-on-1 again, you think maybe Pau's going to pull off the save. He doesn't even look where Pau is. He toe pokes it early in the hope of catching Pau out, because he knows last time the keeper anticipated him.
Well, to give him his due, as you just have done, Ronaldo, it's just an inch perfect pass. Isco doesn't have to break stride. It's perfectly placed for him. And it's 1-0 to Real Madrid, putting himself into trouble there. Aaron, and a chance on the break. Asensio, Ronaldo screaming for it in the middle. If the ball's well weighted as it is, Ronaldo! It just didn't quite drop as quickly as he wanted. He was looking for the top corner and just got underneath it a shade.
Sensational pass again. And at that stage, it's the lift he tries to get to swerve it. He's looking to get his left foot to cut across it and go further across the face of Pau into the opposite goal. He doesn't quite get up, doesn't quite get the spin. And Zidane knows it was a difficult art, because he does a little jig of frustration on Cristiano's back.
Casemiro looking for Ronaldo. He brings it down with his chest. It's a fine save from Pau Lopez. Point blank. Neat.
Professional. And okay, what it ends up in is that break that's been curtailed by Nacho. Nice look at Pau. Pau never, that doesn't matter how many goals he concedes, every chance is a one-on-one.
Didac Villa, Papi Diop and Esteban Granero, another man with a Madrid past his Moreno. Well, he got the chance gifted to him on a plate and completely miscued the shot, and he's frustrated.
That's called vertigo without being at height, because he gets to a situation where Ronaldo's made no bones about the fact that he wants that award.
Aaron with the cross. Casemiro didn't get it away, and it's off the post. I'm not sure in the end.
From all angles at the beginning of the season, there you see Gerrard, see Espanyol's, as the ball comes in, you see that little error now. There's a mix-up in Casemiro's feet, and Lopez is quick to turn and strike. So unlucky to hit the post, but maybe there's a touch. I think
he was beaten and very nearly getting right back in the game there. Espanyol, can they be hit on the counter now? Asensio, well saved by Pau Lopez. Ronaldo cannot believe that Asensio tried to beat the keeper at the near post when Ronaldo was free.
First time Madrid made a mistake at the back, and Espanyol, you have to give them credit for. We're seeing the replay now where Asensio is going to cut in and shoot weakly off his left foot. That's the left foot that
greatest ball to Varane either, picked up by Sergio Garcia. Darder. Tremendous opportunity here, and what a save from Navas. Marc Navarro with the shot, and all of a sudden, I don't know if Madrid have come out a bit more relaxed.
So, I mean, you take a look at how when Espanyol had the ball, Baptista, who I complained was playing as an auxiliary right back, is suddenly, it's very clear that they've got a 4-3-1-2. Instead of saying we must cover Nacho all the time, or Marcelo, or here's the chance, there wasn't anybody offering, it had to be the shot.
Moreno does well there, showing his strength to hold on. Sergio Garcia whips the cross into the far post, and down goes Marc Navarro. The referee not interested. Gerard Moreno looking for explanations from his teammates, but there's a change in this Espanyol side.
That's
isn't
an
there?
absolutely lovely pass. I cannot believe Espanyol haven't been screaming for that, because there's no contact with the ball. The shot by Nacho, that had goal written all over it. They say here, goal cantada, a goal that everybody was already singing about, and Nacho somehow got there in time. Unbelievable.
Ronaldo's taken advantage of Darder's slip. Asensio looks up, cuts it back for Isco. There it is, 2-0. Isco gets his second. You cannot afford to give balls away like Sergi Darder did there. And Real Madrid, I think, just saying enough is enough. You've put us under a bit of pressure. There's 20 minutes left. We're here in the Bernabeu, and we're not going to let you get away with that kind of football. 2-0, Isco with his second.
First point to say, it gives all the more value to what Nacho did in preventing it being 1-1 about a minute and a half ago. And secondly, as soon as the game was stretched, the cracking, clever players found space. The ball is lost there. The ball inside is unfair.
It's a bit unfair for me to
it's unfair
blame
that it's given him.
that.
But as Ronaldo lays it out, the cutback is so clever, because everybody knows that Ronaldo is wanting it. He doesn't particularly celebrate this goal. But Asensio, rather than crossing to the back post, which is what the Crown Prince of the Bernabeu expects to happen, the cutback means that all the Espanyol defenders are going the wrong way, are running towards Ronaldo. Isco gets time enough just to bury that in the corner. Clever by Asensio, superb by Isco.
It was Esteban Granero whose loose ball didn't quite get picked up by Sergi Darder there.
We both know that in big games,